Like every time.
One of my favorite people in the whole wide world. I used to say whole wide room, but now I say whole wide world, is Riggs Eckelberry. He is the CEO and chairman of the board of OriginClear. Is it OriginClear, Origin Clean, Origin Oil, Clean Oil? The stock symbol is OCLN, by the way. I talk about this company every day, OriginClear, by the way. And can I tell you, this has been fascinating watching him over the last couple of years move into a direction of from invention to being a nimble company to an acquisition strategy. Riggs joins us here via Skype. Are you in your office, Riggs? Do we have him on? Oh, he is. There he is. Nice to see you.
Well, you guys have a lovely bar. I have a printer in the background.
That's nice. See, I've invited you back down. Riggs used to get in a train to get down here. Now he's too busy and too big. Can I ask you something? Because Riggs and I are aligned very similarly politically, and that would be right down the middle of the road. But my question for you is, I was thinking this morning, as a CEO of a public company, doing acquisitions, is it by lowering corporate taxes for the U.S., does that help you at all? Is that a silver lining, or is that a non-issue for a guy like you?
For us, it really is business as usual. All politics are local. In our case, our big breakthrough is in the Kern County area, where litigation and a tightening California EPA are forcing oil companies to clean up their water to an unprecedented degree. I think that's driving a whole lot of deal flow for us, and frankly, that's not going to change anytime soon.
Right. OriginClear, interestingly enough, you guys went an acquisition path just recently. Talk about the acquisition path and where you're going, because I got a lot of people that text me and email me every time I have you on the air, because you have some diehard investors there. You have investors that want to stay in this deal because they see the light at the end of the tunnel. You have some people that stay in this deal because they like the responsible investing into what can be probably thought of as an environmental company. But talk about some of the acquisition strategies you guys have going on.
No, they're not diehard. They're water strong.
They're water strong. All right.
The positioning of diehard, I think, is passe.
Yeah, I think so too.
But
1985.
Here's the story. We are an acquisition path. We acquired Progressive Water Treatment, which is growing fast.
Yep.
Here is the news I'm going to tell you, which is brand new, and that is we finally decided that our technology has proven itself enough that our subsidiaries are going to start being the preferred manufacturers for that technology. So Progressive Water Treatment is busy building a mobile demonstration unit that's going to start road showing all over the country. And they are going to be building systems for these huge, some of the clients we're talking to in the Kern Valley, we're talking 20,000 barrels a day of water treatment, which is mad. And you know what? The biggest one of all is looking and saying, well, we want 500,000 barrels a day just for us.
Riggs, you talked about a while ago about scalability. You guys like to, for lack of a, pardon the pun, dip your toe in the water before you move on to the next thing. I think this proves the scalability of your acquisition path, because you acquired a company with assets. Obviously, that went to that went to the bottom line for you guys, which is good. Now that you have spent a number of months with these guys, now that they are using, you not only have this company as an acquisition target, you guys they're now using the technology that's proprietary to OriginClear. That makes this scalable in my mind. Why couldn't we do this again and again and again with other companies? Is that the idea?
Well, exactly. In fact, the model is super scalable because we don't try to integrate these companies.
Right.
They're allowed to continue to operate the way they know how. We help them with finance. We help them with marketing, e-commerce. But really, they love it. And the companies that we're talking to right now say, this is what differentiates you guys from everybody else who wants to acquire us, and that is you're going to leave us alone, which is great.
Hey, Riggs, before I let you out of here today, and we're going to start seeing Riggs more and more often here as we steal him. And we may broadcast from bars every time you come down, Riggs. So.
In which case, I'm showing up.
That's how you get Riggs.
That's how you get over here. Here's my question, though. The velocity to capital and access to capital for companies has been very tight. And I don't care if it's a private guy that's inventing iPhone cases, or if it's the biggest public company like Google, or even mid-sized companies like yourself. The access to private money, not just people that are buying stock or investing into an idea, but access to capital for growth. Private investment into public entity, which is called a PIPE. Is that getting any easier? And I'm not talking about with respect to the election. I'm just talking about, are times a changing versus what they were 2 years ago? Are they tighter? Are they looser? Or are they about the same?
Sully, my job is really hard, and I deserve every penny that I get.
You know it is. That's the tough part. How do you get more, though, is the problem.
No. Well, seriously, we have the liquidity. Our company trades, and we're happy to operate. The additional thing that we're working on, which is very interesting, you're going to hear more about, is this fascinating world of regulation A+.
Yeah, boy. So can we dip into? Can we spend a whole hour on that next time? Because I'm going to tell you right now, that's a game changer.
It's a game changer. Not only is it a way for companies to go public, but it's a way for public companies to expand their subsidiaries.
Well, So, I'll call you after the show. I want to help out with that one. There you go. Riggs Eckelberry, CEO, Chairman, Origin.
You have a better-looking host.
I couldn't get a better-looking host, believe me. That's why Russ has been kicked off permanently. Or he's hung over permanently. Thanks, Riggs. Appreciate it. OCLN, by the way, is their stock symbol. They are a fantastic company to watch, and it's really interesting.